Dear friends, this week we have the incredible privilege to read Parshas Shmos, begin Chumash Shmos, the second Chumash in the Torah, and the parsha begins with a very simple pasuk: Ve'ele Shmos b'nei Yisrael b'ayim Mitzrayim. These are the names of the children of Yaakov who came down to Egypt. Eis Yaakov, Ishu Beiso Bo. Yaakov, and each person with his family. And then the Torah then goes on to recount the names of each of the Shvatim, each of the tribes. And the Baal HaTurim has an amazing observation. The Baal HaTurim says, if you look at the phrase, Shmos b'nei Yisrael haboim, the names of the children of Yaakov who came down, if you take the first letter of each of those words, it's Shin, Vez, Yud, Hey, Shivya, captivity. Captivity. And the Baal HaTurim writes that the Torah is telling us that even when we were in captivity, we still had Shmos b'nei Yisrael. Even when we were in captivity, we kept the names of the children of Yaakov. And of course, this can be understood in a literal sense that we didn't change our names while we were in Egypt. But remember, a name is so much more than just an identifier. A name is an identity, right? A name represents who and what you are. And what the Baal HaTurim is teaching us is that in the opening phrase of this parsha, which begins the narrative of Jewish servitude, difficulty, and captivity in Egypt, the Torah Kadosh is telling us the strength of the Jewish people. That even when we were b'shivya, even when we encountered difficult and adverse circumstances, Shmos b'nei Yisrael, we retained our identity as the children of Yaakov. We remained tethered to our identity. We remained connected to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We remained connected to the Torah. We remained connected to one another. The greatness of Klal Yisrael is that even when we are b'shivya, Shmos b'nei Yisrael, we do not lose our way. We remain tethered to the things that make us special. We remain tethered to the things that make us holy, to our God, to our Torah, to one another, to our land. Those relationships, those bonds can never be severed, even in the most difficult of circumstances. And it was true thousands of years ago, and it's just as true today. When our ancestors were held captive in Egypt, Shmos b'nei Yisrael, we remain tethered to the things that make us unique. And as we undergo these current difficulties, this current difficult matzav, this war for Am Yisrael and Eretz Yisrael, we remain tethered to those very same things, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to His Torah, to our land, and to one another. And in the merit of remaining tethered to Shmos b'nei Yisrael, our ancestors left Egypt, and in Eretz Hashem, in the schus of remaining connected to those very same pillars of strength, we should be zoch Eretz Hashem to emerge victorious. Our soldiers should have incredible success in each and every one of their missions and come back to their families b'shalom and b'karov. And we should witness that each and every one of the hostages should experience freedom, come back to their families b'shalom and b'karov. And halavai, we should be zoch Eretz Hashem to besoros tovos, good tidings and bracha for all of Klal Yisrael.